I'm Rapid Spaceman.
You know me.
I think I forgot to mute the thing, so we might have an echo here, but I'll just...
Echo bass.
There we go. That's probably better.
A little bit.
Yeah. This is the toy aisle.
Toy aisle.
It's... Your toys are dirty. Your toys are filthy. Take them off.
There's a cloth right here on this toy.
It's got a chrome on it.
But also, I like this other cloth, etc. And it's a really good toy aisle. My name's Jordan. Thanks for coming to the show.
The cloth on this one's a little too poofy for my taste.
All right, Professor X.
We saw Split.
Yep. This is the Split review, 60-second.
Yeah, it's good. Go see it.
Yeah, go see it. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Jake.
Yeah, go see it again, Jake. Go watch it until you like it. Stop daving on it.
Or I'll make you like it.
Etc.
Tell us what we got on the menu for today,
All
Sir
right,
Reverend.
Yep. Well, we got our usual kind of recent purchases. It's not even so much a recent purchase; it's just like a spotlight. We should just call it spotlight.
Pretty much.
But,
/ recent.
Yeah.
Whatever we didn't talk about previous episode.
Pretty much. I guess to get us started off on that one, something we both bought on the same day.
This is our together.
Yeah. The Black Series, A New Hope, Luke Skywalker.
Yay!
Yeah, with his big old puffy jacket.
Yes. And the cloth.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
It is. It's not a bad
I haven't
box.
held it yet
Here,
out of
go
the
ahead.
box, 'cause, you know.
Yeah, because...
That's your thing.
It is. Well, because I also
do like
got
it.
even though it's green, I got the lightsaber light up for it. I'm going to buy the blue one.
Yeah,
eventually.
remember that scene in New Hope where it's green?
Yeah, that one scene. So I was like, oh, this is okay. I
But
got a comment on that picture.
I know, that's what I saw. He's like, no.
There's that one scene in one of the editions.
What version, man? That's what he was trying to say to you.
Yeah. Probably the special edition, but I think it might have been the original.
Probably the
too.
97s,
Yeah.
which just celebrated its 20th anniversary
Oh, yeah.
of coming into theaters.
Yay.
Yeah, I remember seeing that 20 years ago at our local theater. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, in Canada.
Yes. The Canada Square,
Yeah.
Cinema 6.
Eh?
Yeah. But, to get back to Luke, thank you for the friendly tip
Oh, yeah, no
on
problem.
going to purchasing that day at
The coal
a certain
mine.
certain coal mine establishment. They were
Yeah,
$11. Basically half price for
Pretty much.
a good Black Series, a Black Series which, while it's not a part of the newest wave, it's pretty recent.
Yeah.
It was like the previous wave, which you're usually not going to find them that cheap so soon.
Yeah, I
So
forgot.
I was surprised
the number on it.
to hear that.
Yeah. And there was the, Flame Trooper there, too, but I didn't pick that
Yeah, I mean, I would have, but I wouldn't loot more. He was already one of the Black Series, kind of just on my list whenever, a sale.
And that's the best time.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I was actually there when we marked them down for clearance at
Awesome.
the coal mine.
Yeah, I think I went a few hours later after you told me, and there was maybe 2 or 3 Luke.
They were there for like
that
a
finally,
week.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's hidden in that store.
it is.
Because it took me a couple minutes to find exactly where they were.
Yeah, they hide them pretty good, which is great for people like us.
Yes. Have you, I know I have several times, found a figure that you wanted at a store and hid it somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
did
knew
that
you were
all
going
once,
to come
yeah.
back, maybe later that week.
I did that with Kanan while I was on the clock.
Yeah.
Just kind of picked him up, carried him around, hid him, between some pillows, and
Yeah.
got him the next time.
Or you see that figure that's like the first or second on the peg, but then you just put it in the very back. 'Cause
Yeah.
people are too lazy to look all the way back.
People who aren't like us.
No.
They're not hunters.
No. They don't thrive off of it.
Etc.
Etc., etc. My new Luke lightsaber green. Like your third.
I'm trying to... I can't do this with one hand.
Ooh, look at him go. Oh, now it's light. Yeah, it's lit. It's lit in the toy aisle tonight.
Hashtag lit Luke.
Luke is lit.
Yeah, hashtag Luke is lit. But yeah, to review this, I guess, as a like out of the box figure, articulation's great. All the joints are double jointed, so you can get a good range on the like knees here. Arms are like really great. They can bend pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, it's a little more mobile than I was expecting, I guess.
He can cut his own face off.
Yeah.
And
his own hand, because he still has a hand at that point in the movie.
He still has both hands at this point.
Yes.
But, maybe we can fix that. And, actually, shirtless under the robe, so if you want to go all, like, He-Man Luke.
Yeah, the 95 Luke.
Yeah.
Yes. The other figures that kind of go with that, the Ben Kenobi and the Princess Leia that we touched on in the Leia episode, those, you can still find those around $20, $25 on Amazon. The Leia has actually gone down since she passed away.
Yeah, because I know it
skyrocketed to like the 30, 35, 40.
Yeah, because you know it would.
Yeah, I mean, so it's just kind of a waiting it out, patience type of thing, which I understand.
Yeah.
When something like that happens, people flock to.
Oh yeah, it's just supply and demand.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, if you just kind of wait it out, because I do like that figure.
Yeah, it looks good.
And I plan on getting it sometime down the road. I guess the big thing for me right now, I'm not, as we'll get later on into the episode with the main feature, the focus, where I hope to, by the time I come back from Star Wars Celebration in April, have a couple more figures to get down there that are rare, a little more rare to find.
They better have red
online. Yeah. No, they'll have them. It'll probably be like $60 plus this, plus that.
And it'll be gone within an hour.
That's kind of what I've been saving up for in terms of the big purchases. I'll still be getting the loose figures online, like I'll be talking about here soon, and just little 3/4 Star Wars, maybe some multiverse are on sale right now at Walmart as we speak, as of this recording. So just with little stuff like that. So just to kind of keep that section of this podcast going, just to kind of a preview of what's to come, since we're actually getting closer and closer to April. So that's kind of what I've been setting my hopes out for. Yeah,
that'll have to be pretty much a Jordan-centric episode there.
Chronicle my journey. It's going to break the bank.
Probably.
I already know that, but I've known that since I purchased the tickets for it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to, once my tax return comes in, that's probably going to be revving right there.
Yeah, that's pretty much going to be my celebration money.
Yeah.
And then we've got another Comic-Con coming next month, our local one. So I have to be careful there, because I spent a ton at a certain vendor last year called Force Powered Collectibles, which had all the toys that I could have imagined that I had only seen online, or been in my cart for a year or two on Amazon or eBay for $50, and I found them for $15 and $20.
Nice.
So they'll be back.
I've seen one or two Transformers like that at the same convention. So that's probably when I'll be kind of gearing up for the last night.
Yes.
So that's when I'll probably buy a few of those.
Speaking of Transformers, pretty much at Walmart, like, I've been checking out, just glancing all the products, but Transformers has been in the front.
Yeah,
there's actually been a good quantity.
It's weird.
I've been impressed.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a nice sight to see.
Yeah,
I've been in different Walmarts, not just our local one, but a couple others, just browsing, doing the reg, and
making the rounds.
Yeah, making them rounds,
etc.
Hadwig, and I see all the new Transformers. It's really cocool. I think I want them all.
Optimus Prime's my main man.
Doom, doom, doom. But yeah, it's been a nice little change of pace to see.
Yeah,
and I'm sure you're quite happy with it.
I am. I'm sure that they're gearing up for the movie, obviously.
Yeah.
So
we knew it would happen, but still,
I'll be picking up more of the I usually go for the Generations.
It's a pleasant surprise.
It is. Yeah, I usually go for the Generations line, which is the kind of more aimed at older collectors, nostalgic. It's like a reimagining of the original Optimus Prime and Megatron, which what's coming up. eventually, maybe. It's been pushed back on TF Source like every month since I pre-ordered it.
It's like my Lemmy figure that I've mentioned in the past. It's supposed to be shipping this month.
Yeah.
I'm still not totally
not convinced.
persuaded or convinced at all, but if it comes, I'll bring it over.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, but that happens with those
Yeah,
kind of anticipated toys and those sites especially.
Yeah, I mean,
it's happened more than one occasion. We have two examples right here as we speak.
Yeah, I mean, the sites are great for collectors, but they do there is a tendency for things to get pushed back like that.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes they just don't predict pre-sales, actual sales, and how much of the product they're actually getting in with the quantity. So it happens. So you kind of gotta
live with it.
Yeah, go in with a grain of salt. If it says June, expect maybe a fall release.
Yeah, but at least
next year.
At least that way you're guaranteed to get one at the lowest price.
Yeah,
and that's why I like those kind of things.
Yeah, I mean they're great. You know,
it's
just better than having to go hunt.
Yeah,
and
I mean with TF Source,
have no luck.
Yeah, and the cool thing about TF Source is that since they've got like if you spend $150 or more on an order, they'll ship it for free, which is a lot.
Yeah, a lot of those sites do that.
But you've got a thing called a stack where you can basically pay for it. They'll just hold on to it, and then once you've like gradually paid for $150 worth of stuff, they can just ship it all at once.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Well, just like that Lemmy figure I quote unquote bought.
Yeah.
I had all my information entered a year ago
when
I purchased it, but they won't charge my card until it actually ships, which is nice.
Well, it's a double-edged sword because
because at the time I had extra money because it was the tax returns of last year.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, I would probably not have bought this figure so quickly.
Yeah, but then you're worried like, ooh, what if this
but
happens to release at a time when I have no money?
Yeah, well, that's what I was kind of worried about. And then now, since we're almost back to the tax returns, I was like, whatever.
Yeah, it works out.
Yeah.
So what have you brought here for us?
I brought a John Hartigan Sin City figure played by Bruce Willis in the movie. I'm sure most people have seen.
Yeah.
Which gets back to our Shyamalan references without spoiling anything in Split.
He was great in those two movies.
Yeah, he's great in it, and Unbreakable.
Yeah.
And The Sixth Sense, which, Dave, you need to watch.
Yes.
If you haven't yet.
Unbreakable, especially.
But I believe it's a NECA
looks like
figure. Which, when I bought it, it was just a loose figure on eBay, but it looked really good. And
yeah. Nice.
Movie's cool, the figure's cool. I was just browsing.
Really nice detailing on the jacket. Like the pockets actually open up, and you could put.
Oh yeah, the jacket's awesome, and then it comes with that long trench coat he wears.
Yeah.
I actually didn't bring it. It's kind of hard to put on.
Yeah.
Because it's not the cloth that we like.
Yeah.
It was like the Vader cape you had, that material.
You mean plastic?
Yeah, the plastic one.
This one right here.
Yeah.
It's still just sitting there in a pile.
Yeah. maybe I can give this to Hartigan.
Yeah, this is like really nice detail.
The detail is what I really love on it. Which when we reviewed my Rambo figure a few episodes back, which is also NECA, you could just tell how in depth and detail they were just to the figure, just kind of how true to the likeness.
Yeah.
Because even with me collecting a lot of Star Wars, certain lines and aren't even that close.
I mean, as nice as this Luke looks, the face could use some paint.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to, I could. Like it's got a good shape to it. It's just like very bare plastic and like.
Yeah.
If you shine under a light, it kind of looks weird, but a little paint job would be great on this. But
well, I'll get into some more Star Wars stuff here in a minute because there's some news that came out today. But yeah, with NECA, just looking at this, it's got the scars down. It's even got the nice beard / 5 o'clock shadow from Bruce, and the details. It is flexible.
Yeah, it is.
But so you're actually getting your money's worth with these figures.
Yeah.
Which I want to get more, as we've mentioned. But even, I think I bought this maybe for $10.
That ain't bad at
Loose
all.
figure, and it's really in great shape to be almost 12 years old now.
Wow.
Because came out in 05. So it's not my newest purchase, but
something.
Something I've had, kind of had recently, and you kind of got lost in the whole midst of the Star Wars stuff, which is fine. But I figure I'd change things up a bit.
Yeah, since the Star Wars hype's kind of died down.
Until Celebration.
Yeah, and then it'll die down a little bit again until the first Episode 8 trailer.
Well, until September when The Last Jedi Force Friday happens.
Yeah.
And, the jacket is what kind of stands out.
Really, it is. Because it looks just like a small version of that kind of jacket.
Yeah, and you can take
it off.
He's got the different costumes. There's I think maybe one other NECA figure they made of Hardigan that I'll have to look into. I know they did 2 for sure. They may have done 3, but just looking at it right there compared to Luke, he's got several inches. Yeah, several inches taller.
Yeah. I'm sure that's to scale. Like Bruce Willis is just a hulking giant compared to Mark Hamill.
Well, he probably is. Because Mark Hamill's short.
Yeah, New Hope Mark Hamill especially.
Oh, yeah, of course. Why, he's so short. He not hit his growth spurt. I think he was still in puberty.
Probably. Power converters!
Tashi Station!
But Uncle Owen, power converters! Tashi Station!
Uncle Owen's so mean in that movie
compared
to the prequels.
He's just like,
he's so laid back and chill in episode 2 and 3. It's like, well, I guess I'll take this little baby.
What happens to people who live in the desert?
I don't know, man.
Like when they hit their 40s, they just...
And it ages them and makes them mean.
Yeah. They actually did mention in the Ahsoka novel that Obi-Wan was like noticing it was aging him faster, so they kind of addressed that.
I believed it.
Yeah.
Overall, I'm happy with this.
Yeah, it looks
NECA
nice.
purchase.
NECA's a good brand.
Yeah, I was just kind of browsing online, looking for action figures from like movies, and of course NECA's going to have the best, so I was just browsing all the NECA figures of the past, because technically this one's vaulted, where they don't sell it in stores, like, you're not going to find it at FYE or anything.
Yeah.
So your third parties, your Amazons, your eBays, that's where you're going to find it.
Yeah, they seem to have done that with the Pacific Rim toys too. Like, you can still see some here and there, but they're just ones that haven't sold yet, but
Yep.
Which those were great too. They had
I remember seeing a lot of those
like
a couple years back.
Battle damage on them, like oil streaks on them. They were incredibly detailed.
The whole NECA, they're more adult toys. They're for collectors. I mean, kids will buy them too and play, but these are the collectors.
They're more
whereas Black Series is a mixture.
Yeah,
it leans towards collectors, but I still will see kids and hear of kids buying Black Series and taking them out of the box and going to town with them.
Yeah,
which I'm sure I would have done the same thing.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Still kind of do.
Yeah,
in a manner of speaking.
Yeah, but I mean, you can still have them for display.
Oh, absolutely.
Photo purposes and
they're
build that Instagram.
Yeah, Black Series is fairly photogenic. I mean, they're less so than the Elite Series, but they are more playable because they got because they're not die-cast, so they have more freedom to have articulation, but they don't look as good.
I think of Black Series as being like Walmart's thing.
Yeah.
I know they sell it elsewhere and you can find them at other places, but Black Series is kind of the Walmart toy.
That's true.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Walmart and Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Because that's the only place I've seen a Krennic.
Plus, that's the place you're going to find the most quantity. Like, I know Walgreens will have them, another FYE.
Yeah, Walgreens just weirdly have that one that you can't find anywhere.
Yeah, they always have the exclusives.
Yeah. Pop figures, too.
Yep. Yeah. Which I think probably in a couple episodes they might have just a pop-focused episode and maybe get some other people on the show and just kind of talk about our collections from that, because that's something a lot of us collect.
We could just make that a Pasty Pale toy aisle crossover.
Yes. Get our views up.
Yeah. Cross-promote.
Pasty Pale Pop.
Synergy. Branding.
I like the sound.
Market strategies.
You're the businessman over there.
Yeah. Crunching them numbers.
Deadline.
So, I guess we kind of covered that, but is there anything you're kind of looking forward to buying? Like, obviously, Celebration.
Yeah. Well, if these Walmart sales continue, I will buy a multiverse Batman this time for sure.
Absolutely.
Because they're like $5 cheaper now.
Wow.
So.
Do they have any of the ones with like the interchangeable heads? Because I've seen versions of that where it's like a Bruce Wayne head and a Batman head. That might have just been
First
Batman
glance,
Superman.
I didn't notice, but there might if you hunt a little more in the back. Just the ones that were displayed was like the unmasked Bruce Wayne, which
Yeah,
I'm a fan of.
Yeah, I always like that kind of full suit.
Plus
of the
the architect or the texture and the articulation on the Ben Affleck Bruce Wayne actually looks really
It looks
accurate.
like Ben.
So
I was impressed by that actually.
more so than other bats in the past.
Even the masked Batman looks. You can see
Yeah,
Ben
you can
Affleck's
still-
features poking through, which is nice.
Yeah, because even with the Bale ones, like you could tell, but they just weren't all the way there.
Yeah, like the
Which
head.
is why I
was
didn't
usually
collect
too
those as
big.
much.
Because like the way the suit was designed, they always made the head a little too
Yes.
big. And they look alright.
Now with the Keaton ones, you could tell
Yeah,
for the most part. I did have some of those, which were fun.
and of course the animated series.
Yeah, I'll have to bring some of those in one day
Yeah,
for flashback.
maybe a Batman episode for whatever DC movie.
Yeah, so it is the 25th anniversary of the animated
That's right.
series this year. So
Good old Kevin Conroy.
yes, still going strong. But yeah, that's pretty much my main stuff. I'll still be picking up some pop figures. I did pick up a pop figure recently, but nothing crazy to brag about. Just your regular $8-9 pop. Just another one to add to the wall
To the
to look
stack.
good. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be getting the little stuff, but mainly the big purchases are being saved right now for celebration.
Okay. Yeah,
'Cause-
that's something to save your money for.
Because there's still a couple toys on my white whale list to search for down there, and I do want to get some autographs as well.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna have to kind of strategize and play it out. Either way, I'll still be broke. Yeah.
Branding. Yeah. You're gonna be.
You're
broke, it's just-
broke. You're coming back broke, regardless. It's just where do you want the
The
majority of the money to go?
Yeah. How do you want to divide up your
Yeah.
process of becoming broke?
Felicity Jones will be there,
Ooh,
so I'm sure her autograph will be at least $100.
probably. Yeah.
It's starting out. 75.
sure you have a rate.
75 to look at her.
I'm sure you have a Ray figure you can sign. I mean, Jen Urso. Completely different character.
Yeah, I'll bring my Ray Elite series and just have her autograph it.
That would be
Probably won't
funny.
even know the
She
difference.
probably wouldn't care. She'd be like, okay, whatever.
One of those. And we're back.
Yeah. Yeah, as people on my Instagram might have noticed, I'm gearing up for Lego Batman
Woo!
and kind of simultaneously Transformers, because it's kind of discontinued now, but a couple years ago there was a line called Creo, which was like basically Hasbro's knockoff of Lego, and they made a bunch of Transformer stuff with that, so I bought a couple things from that. And I'm probably going to buy more Lego stuff after seeing Lego Batman tomorrow.
Yeah. As of tonight's recording,
Yeah.
on the eve of the Lego Batman and John Wick 2 50 Shades Darker release.
Yeah, we're going to see all three of them, right?
Yeah, triple header tomorrow.
Yeah, seeing all three in a row. I'm sure Dave will be down for that.
I think he's going for 50 Shades
Yeah.
first.
I mean, but he'll stick around for Lego Batman
Yeah,
because we're there.
just for the ride back.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess that brings us to the topic of this episode.
Yes, been looking forward to it.
Yeah, this thing I've been kind of hinting and outright
Couple weeks,
said
month
I was-
now.
Yeah, since Christmas. The enormous,
Dun, dun, dun.
overwhelmingly complicated RX-780N Gundam Unicorn Banshee Norn.
Yes.
That's a great applause. All two of us.
Making up for the lack of audience tonight. Snowstorm kept people in.
Yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, this thing is gigantic, as you can see. Which I'll take a picture of it next to Luke.
Etc.
I'll post like a picture of it with Luke on the Instagram and during this just to kind of compare. But this is 1/60th scale, which means it would only take 60 of these stacked end to end to be the height of the actual Gundam.
Only
60, which, yeah, seems like a lot, but you know, yeah, right
Wait.
here, there's the cockpit actually opens up, and you can kind of see a little dude in there. So that's how big like one person is compared to this thing. So
what's the actual measurement for this one?
I think it's at least over 2 feet tall. I don't have the exact, but I think I laid it down on
Kind of that 20 to 24 inch range.
Yeah, a little bit. If you count these little wing things.
Yeah,
maybe,
if you're going,
maybe.
Oh,
like
definitely.
28.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a thing of beauty.
Yeah, I built it.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to me. I built it like way quicker than I thought I would.
Yeah, I remember. I think on the last episode before, you were talking about how it'd be more of a process.
Yeah.
Take your time and enjoy it. Nope.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm not going to say this
Quick to the chase.
Yeah. I'll build, like a body part a day. It'll take me about a week.
Yeah.
2 days later, if even.
I know. That's how you built your girlfriend, too.
Yeah.
Before she dumped you and left.
I'm not crying right now.
Pause for a moment of silence. Continuing on.
Yeah. But unlike women, this Gundam isn't going to leave me. I don't think.
I hope not.
I would, yeah, that'd be
No.
that would be kind of cool if I created sentient life again.
Yeah, but
at the same time,
can your heart take more?
Yeah, I'd rather like come to life and just kind of hang out with me and like, shoot people.
Yeah, okay. Makes more sense.
Which I guess brings.
I guess when you think about it.
Yeah, armaments. It comes with this giant fucking gun.
Oh yeah. Now give this one to John Hardigan. Now he's got 2, which we didn't even touch on the gun he has.
Yeah. That does look nice. I mean, it's not as nice as this giant one, but you can't even hold it. It's too big for him.
Oh man, might have to get Arnie to hold that.
Arnie could hold this with his metal skeleton that he has in real life.
Oh, my new Gundam. My Gundam figure. Richard.
Terminator, Gundam, same thing, right?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
They need to have a Gundam cinematic universe and let Arnold be the main guy.
I would love that.
That would be incredible.
It would be. We're never going to get a live-action Gundam movie again, though, because they tried it once, and they made it in Canada for some reason, and it was awful. It was like a TV
Why
movie.
weren't we attached then?
I know. It didn't come... Well, it was in like 2000. We were still kids. But Gundam's all about stupid teenagers doing stupid shit.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Articulation is the best that it could be. Everything can bend as much as it possibly can. I don't even know.
I know. I was like, I don't even want to touch it because I'm afraid I'm gonna break something or mess something up out of place. Oh yeah. He's holding it right now, people.
I'm gonna mount my mic and then do this.
Yeah, you can't do this with one hand. It's not a one-hand job. Ew. Just putting the mic up, people.
Alright, let's hope I'm audible this way. Audible should sponsor us.
.com.
Yeah. /RevSpace. Just kidding. So yeah, just you can see the knee like bends all the way back.
Get that stretch in.
The armor slides like it's yeah.
Yes.
Like look at this just right here. It's like sliding to accommodate the knee movement.
Yeah, just touching it right now.
Yeah.
It's extremely strong.
It is. It's like layers upon layers. There's like a full inner skeletal frame to this because it's just the same thing as a Terminator.
Yeah.
But really, there's like.
So I feel so comfortable.
Yeah.
Joining Gundam franchise.
I'll be back in my Gundam.
Jamie. Turbo Man versus Gundam.
Yes. Dawn of merchandising.
Yeah. He could fight. He could also fight Luke.
He could.
They both have lightsabers.
Yeah. Excuse me, it's called a beam saber.
Whatever, bro.
And as I said before, the cockpit fully opens. The head can pretty much move anywhere. The only thing is it's a little delicate because you actually have to transform the head because it, has its 2 different forms, which I'm not going to do right now. As I said, it would take me forever. The shield fully spins, and it's also gigantic. Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to touch that.
Pretty much the height of the whole thing. This is actually a modified version of the original Unicorn Banshee, hence the Norn, whatever that means. It means it's the modified version, which is why the shield is really big. Because originally you can see kind of a smaller shield hiding under here, and they just added more plates.
There's always things hiding in layers.
Yeah.
Which makes it that much better and cooler.
Gundams have layers. Like onions. That's not a Shrek voice at all that I did.
Good job, good effort. So, I'll ask you again, how long did it take to finish this bad boy?
Cumulatively, it took me 12 hours. It wasn't non-stop, obviously. I did, the torso in one day, and then...
Yeah.
The arms and legs in another day, and then pretty much everything else in one more day. But, yeah, I think it was about 12, 13 hours altogether.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes it satisfying for the hands-on people like you that will go to that extra mile and thrive on doing it and love doing it every hour.
Yeah, I was almost sad that I was done.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what, there's nothing else to build? Isn't there another weapon or something in there?
It's like when you binge watch a TV show.
Yeah.
That's it?
Oh, come on. I wanted more Voltron fighting stuff. Just finished that recently, too. But, speaking of robots
and
in space.
What you experienced.
Yeah.
I like his lightsaber.
Yeah.
What's the official term?
Beam saber.
Oh, sorry.
Gundam came out in 78, so yeah.
Yeah, of course. 1 year late.
Yeah.
How fitting.
Well, I mean, in the original series, there's a guy named Shar Aznavour who's literally he's kind of like Anakin and Vader combined, but he doesn't have the whininess of Anakin, but he's got the young pretty boy shit going on.
Okay.
He's got a very similar helmet. I'll pull up a picture because why not?
Pulling it up.
I don't know why Google Chrome's default search is Yahoo, but
it's always like that.
Yeah.
Grinds my gears.
Yeah, that's
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I've even seen people take that Vader model kit that I built a while back and customize it and give it kind of this color scheme.
That would be cool to see, actually.
See if I can't pull that up too.
Make you do more work here on the toy aisle.
Might as well. There we go.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Kind of want it.
Yeah, a few more pictures of it. They even added
it is. Yeah. It is quite nifty.
Yeah. I might buy me another Vader and do something like this at some point.
Yeah, that's a definitely your move right there.
Yeah.
Combining two things that you love.
And hey, they just completely didn't bother with the cape at all, which is nice because fuck that cape. This,
paper or plastic.
Cloth.
It's always getting dirty.
Your cape's plastic. Take it off.
Take it off, Vader. I mean Padme. I mean etc. But yeah, okay. So what would you grade this new purchase?
This new over a month old purchase.
Yes.
To give it a rating, it's a 10 out of 10.
Awesome.
The build was great. Just talk more about the build.
Yeah, the whole experience.
There's so many intricate little parts, and if it weren't for the fact that it tells you're about to build the arm, it doesn't say that because it's not in English, but if it doesn't have picture, this is the arm, this is what you're going to build, I wouldn't know until halfway through. I'm like, oh, this is the arm, because it's just gears and little pieces inside of it, and then you start adding the armor plates on it, and it starts to actually look like it. Yeah, the build is phenomenal. The transformation would be, I guess, where my only issue is, but Not really, because it's a display piece, obviously. You're not gonna play with this.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it into a nice pose. Maybe
you're gonna have issues if you actually play with it.
Yeah. You're gonna have issues such as me kicking you in the face because you're stupid.
Yeah.
But you get into a nice pose. Occasionally, you'll get it, off the shelf and fiddle with it. Get it situated into a new pose and put it back up. But for that purpose, for posability,
dust her off a little bit.
Yeah.
Show what you still care.
Yeah. No, I care very much. But yeah, I guess the transformation is my only nitpick because there's some places that are finicky. Like this little piece of foot armor sits down on the foot for the dormant unicorn mode.
Yeah.
And it slides up here and there's nothing holding it there, so if you're moving it around it'll just kind of wiggle free, but on its own, it's not going to fall out of place unless you're, moving it around. And
no.
Yeah. Pretty much that, and the head is kind of delicate because of that. The V fin here, as it's called, is kind of, the emperor penguin eyebrows, a little wibbly wobbly.
Yeah,
but they're not going to.
That's generally going to be the most delicate.
Yeah, and they're not
on that type of figure.
And again, they're not going to move on their own. They're just going to sit there and
unless you've got some little 3-4-year-old wanting to mess around with it.
And I haven't killed them yet.
Yeah, you're not going to have any issues come up.
Yeah, exactly. It is through and through a display piece.
Of course.
Doesn't need any paint at all. It didn't need any stickers either, which surprised me because usually there's, even with the more complicated Gundams, there's 1 or 2 stickers that you'll need here and there, but there were none for this. The eyes in there, you can kind of see they're just different pieces layered together to make the inner and outer parts of the eye.
As big and complex as it is, I am really impressed with the paint job.
Yeah.
I like that color a lot, too.
Yeah, the dark navy blue and black and gold.
Yes.
I'm assuming...
You don't see that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Except on Batman.
But yeah,
that's... Even then, he doesn't...
I'm saying, with as huge as this navy is, because usually if you're going to get a big Batman figure, it's going to be, dark gray or
black.
The armor he has in BVS.
Yeah. You don't see the navy Batman ones anymore.
No, you don't.
On, kids things for some reason.
Well, that's when they can let loose with all the designs that have been scrapped or that other people had rejected in the past.
And I do appreciate that about it.
I do, yeah.
I'm never going to watch Batman Unlimited, but
no.
It's neat that exists.
Yeah, it's something for the next generation.
Yeah.
I can't complain. We got Batman animated series. And nothing's going to top that.
No. Lego Batman might be the second best Batman voice ever, but...
Yeah, but you still just... From the whole top to bottom of the show...
Nothing's going to beat that. No movie is ever going to beat that, probably. I would be hard-pressed. I would be very surprised if there was ever a Batman movie better than the animated series.
Batman and Robin.
Okay,
Batman Forever.
Batman and Robin, Batman Forever is just kind of meandering.
I recently rewatched Batman Forever. That is only good to watch if you love Jim Carrey, and I do.
Yeah,
so that was the best That was the most enjoyable part.
Oh yeah.
Forgot how bad Val Kilmer was as Batman.
Yeah, really. I mean, I'm sure we've said this before.
He sucked.
But none of those are really good Batman movies.
No.
They're neat movies.
Joel Schumacher was out of his mind.
Yeah. Now, whatever drugs he was taking when he made Batman and Robin, I want some.
Yeah.
Because that's amazing.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do a round table and watch that.
That'd be a great one to do a commentary on.
Yes.
Look at us brainstorming live.
Woo!
You're hearing it. Audience people.
All 15 of you.
Yeah. I don't know. It might be 20 on this episode.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to touch on with your main man?
Not really much to do since I don't do the video review thing. I can't go through each point of articulation. Yeah. But
that's a good thing. We'll have the picture up.
Yeah,
so you can keep up with us.
Yeah, I've got them on my Instagram, and I'll just pull them off there. And
at Reverend Spaceman.
At Reverend Spaceman. I'm also ever so slightly more active on Twitter, but not really, at Rev Spaceman. Not so much toy stuff there, though.
One day.
One day.
We'll have a toy aisle Twitter
Yes.
once we get famous.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of news that came
Oh, yeah.
today from Star Wars,
All right.
from Hasbro,
Oh,
our beloved.
I have.
So
I don't know how to think about.
Yeah,
this.
you don't know what's going to come. So
Great or terrible?
the headline today, this afternoon, was it's the 40th anniversary of Star Wars coming out.
That's right.
1977. So we've known for a little while that they're going to have these 40th anniversary collectors line,
Of course.
etc. we all know that. Of course, they're going to have stuff like that.
My main man.
He's mine too. So Hasbro said they were going to release. For now, they have 5 3 3/4 die-cast
Ooh.
that go along with like the special anniversary of Star Wars Monopoly.
Huh.
That Walmart is going to sell for $15, which is a good price.
Yeah, for Monopoly.
So I'm going to show you the picture right here. You can scroll. But we have Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, Luke, Leia, Han. So you know the 5 major players from Star Wars 1977. Yeah. So what's your reaction, just judging by the little photos? Because I've got some mixed feelings.
I do like the look of it. And I like that it's Luke with the stormtrooper belt, because you don't see that a lot that I've seen in toys.
Not a lot, especially these days.
Yeah, I like that they each come with a background. I'm assuming that does come with it.
I guess. Yeah, I think so. I like the price.
Yeah,
15's good.
That is good.
A reasonable amount.
Yeah,
and diecast is cool. I like diecast stuff.
Yeah, diecast has yet to let me down, but I haven't bought.
Hasbro hasn't done a ton of
Yeah.
Star Wars diecast in the past, so.
We'll see.
I guess
Vader looks good.
Vader's my favorite design, but the articulation like Luke and Han and Leia's like, I was expecting more.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed, but they're not. They haven't been released yet. Now we're just judging by a small photo.
Yeah.
I kind of want to reserve judgment, but just kind of first impressions.
I think Old Ben kind of looks the worst out of them, but I think Han looks the least like the actor.
Yeah.
Like,
I was kind of thinking that for Leia too.
Yeah, I can see that. Luke is the best human.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. After Vader does look cool. I'm
Vader
definitely going to get that one.
Oh yeah.
The other 4, you can kind of take it or leave it.
Yeah.
But they are going to be collector's editions.
Yeah. I mean, these would probably be the ones that I would also just keep in the box.
Yeah, but
unless
I don't know. I don't know because they look good displayed.
Yeah.
Just judging from far away, and they are they go with that Monopoly game, which I don't play Monopoly, but I like.
We might have to play it.
Yeah.
Pace Spell Roundtable Monopoly.
So I don't know how they'll be packaged.
Do they come with the game, or are they accessories?
The way I read the article, it acted like they were just separate. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it just came out today. I'm sure I'm wrong about
breaking
most
news
things. Yeah.
On the toy aisle.
But I just kind of want to get your first impression just by judging on the photo.
Going by the photos, if they're reasonably priced, I would buy a 4-pack.
Yeah.
I mean, I
just don't know how they're going to be packaged or the whole deal, with Monopoly. The way I read it initially at first is they're doing these special die cast for the 40th anniversary.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
So $15 each, so you'd imagine.
It's not bad for them.
So,
yeah,
$75 if you want to buy all of them.
Yeah, if they did a 4-pack with all of them together and it was 60, 55,
yeah.
I'd buy that.
Yeah, that would be worth it.
Yeah, but if it's just gonna be,
but for the collector and me and being the 40th anniversary, of course I want to get them.
Yeah,
it's just Hasbro.
It's Hasbro.
Which I'd buy their 3 3/4 Rogue Ones and Force Awakens, which is fine, just being kind of the quantity of that.
Yeah,
but I don't know how to totally feel right now.
Hasbro is probably the best quality you're going to get at that price. That's the thing,
because I do like the price, I do like the idea, and I like the die cast that comes with it. Yeah. It's just a few nitpicks with some of the art, but that's the frustrating thing.
Yeah, and it's
if they're going to take the time to release these and make them die-cast and kind of go all out in Hasbro terms, you'd expect more on the articulation, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Hasbro, like, they can be really great when they want to be.
Yeah.
When they're not, cutting corners for cost. And I understand you got to do that because you got to sell to, children.
Oh, yeah.
But if when they make collector's stuff, they can be really good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they've proven themselves in the past, which is
I mean, even
kind of why the disappointment comes out, because we've seen their potential.
Exactly.
And what they've released in the past that has been awesome.
And I mean, even
and we know they're capable of doing that.
They are.
Every time in and out, so that's what's annoying about it.
Yeah, and even their less flattering stuff, it's usually a good mold. It's just the paint job is where they really skip out, usually.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm kind of going to wait and see and have it in my hand at Walmart before pursuing if I want to get all of them, which, I probably will.
Yeah,
just because
I'll
it's
probably
me in the
get Vader.
Yeah, Vader, it does look awesome, so I definitely want to get that one. But it's just some news I wanted to share in honor of Star Wars 40th anniversary. And
it's breaking. It's a hot scoop from the toy aisle.
Hot scoop on toy aisle. Woo. Everyone.
Pulled right out of molten plastic.
Yeah. And to get your instant reaction.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily disappointed, but not immediately interested in any of them except Vader.
Yep.
Pretty much that's what I would say.
Yeah, kind of being the more casual Star Wars collector that you are. I definitely wanted to
compared to you at least
see your feed. Yeah. I mean, you still get a lot of Star Wars.
I'm probably the most in my coworker circle of friends. I'm probably the biggest Star Wars guy. But
oh yeah, you are. Yeah, I guess I was.
But yeah, it's
more referring to just the soul Star Wars people.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not
the 40-year-olds and above that only collect vintage stuff.
Kenner.
Yeah. Come back, Kenner.
We miss you.
Yes. But there'll be more 40-year anniversary stuff that'll come, and there'll be a lot of exclusives at Celebration that I'm looking forward to. So
yeah, I'll have to give me at least something 40th anniversary.
Oh yeah,
you can't
you have to.
I'm sure there'll be a Pez, for me to add to my collection with Star Trek: The Next Generation, Batman v Superman. What a Pez collection I've got there.
I'll make sure to pick you up some.
Is there any other 40th anniversary stuff that's been announced?
There really hasn't been much announced. It's been kind of quiet for the beginning of the year. This has been the first kind of big news to come out. I think pretty much when Celebration comes, we'll start to hear some hints before, definitely during the convention and after. So I think that's kind of what the plans are for right now.
You think we'll get a 40th anniversary trailer type thing that kind of shows, hey, here's old Star Wars and here's the new one? Star Wars has never done that, but Disney's done that. So.
Yeah, maybe, because
especially Pixar.
Yeah, I could see it. Now, the rumor is that The Last Jedi trailer will premiere at Celebration, since we haven't had a trailer yet.
Yeah. Didn't we have one for The Force Awakens by now last
November
year?
of 14.
Yeah.
Was the first teaser.
Wow. And didn't we have Rogue One by this point, too, last year?
I know they wanted to... They were going to show it before Civil War, but I think it ended up airing in March or April. So maybe not quite, but close. So I think the safe money is Celebration.
Probably.
Just because it's going to be kind of a monumental celebration with the 40th anniversary and Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, and then it'll be immediately uploaded off of someone's phone.
Yes. You see the crappy quality we'll get. I'll record it, send it to you all to put on both Pasty Pale and your channel, so we can get massive record hits.
Yeah, and then it'll get taken down for copyright.
Yes, but for those 20 minutes, we had 1,000 views.
Yeah, 20 minutes of fame.
We got 500 Twitter followers, and 399 deleted us the next day.
Pretty much.
But hey, we can always dream.
Yeah, dreaming is what makes the
something go around.
This makes the paste stick. Because we're Pasty Pale, but this is the toy aisle. Dreams are what make the plastic fit in the mold.
Etc.
I guess, yeah, that pretty much is more or less all we've got to say. I'm kind of going to probably get back into buying more Gundams because I've slacked off on that.
Yeah.
Maybe might give me another perfect grade with my tax return.
Yeah. And we're kind of in the swing of the new year.
Yeah.
Like we said, the Star Wars hype is not down, but we'll focus on a couple more things for a while. It's kind of why I brought my Hardigan figure in.
Yeah, and things have slowed down because, like, we're not making as much money at work because the holidays are over. So it's
always double-edged.
Yeah. It's like I have more time to talk about the toys that I can't buy.
Yeah, and look at the ones I purchased.
Yeah. You think you'll pick up any Lego stuff?
I don't know. I've never been a huge Lego guy, which is weird. You know, I had some as a kid, but I don't know. I just never totally.
Even Liam Neeson played with Lego.
Kind of clicked with it.
That's why he was in the Lego movie.
Oh, is that why?
That's really why he said.
Awesome.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing against them. I like Legos fine, but just I guess amongst my other friends that were huge Lego freaks, I was more just drawn to action figures.
That makes sense.
As my main.
They do have the.
But if I do see cool ones, no, I'm not prejudiced against any toys. If something looks cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you don't have Lego Star Wars stuff.
Yeah,
that's like there's.
I know. I got a younger cousin who's a big fan of them, so I've kind of found out about them through her and played and done that type of stuff. I know it's really big amongst kind of the 5 to 12-year-old range.
Yeah,
and then
the
regular old school collectors like us.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know, man. Just Legos weren't really my number one thing.
Yeah, really.
But you know,
either.
Yeah, but I do like them, and if something looks cool, especially with Star Wars, and I love Batman too.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty much what got me. Like, I don't even have really much of a collection. Just like a few sets I've
stuff
bought.
You picked up here and there.
Yeah, just because I like building stuff, and the fact that you can take it apart and build something else with it, is kind of neat. I mean, the parts don't necessarily fit. Like, you can't make something as nice as this.
You're like little Annie.
Yeah,
you're a great builder and inventor.
Yeah. Yippee! I'm gonna finish the Legos, of course. Yeah,
it's gonna be so wizard.
Oh yeah. If nothing else, I might pick up some of the collectible minifigures that you can get because they're in little blind bags, and you can get Red Hood.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's actually right there.
I do like that.
Yeah, and
I'm definitely open to looking into getting some. I just don't know what exactly I want, but maybe with your expertise,
and we can stop.
You can sway me.
Target. Tomorrow,
Good old Target. Yeah. We haven't hunted in a while.
That's true.
Together, so.
I drag Dave along too.
Yeah.
So he can not buy anything.
Yeah. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's kind of our game plan going forward.
Yeah. Tax return